Hello, this is Linda Carruthers, and I am going to be showing y'all my wedding journal that I've just finished making. I have a friend that's getting married tomorrow, and um, they were already married, but they wanted to have a church wedding, so they're getting remarried. Okay. Um, this is, um, I say it's probably about 7 by 12. Um, I was going to make it smaller, but I got carried away with the pages, so I had to put in a new book. I know it looks kind of big, but that's all right. This is the front page. This is the front of it, and it is a book that I took the pages out, and I have pieces of plain muslin. I have this trim right here that I took off of a that plain muslin. Then this is eyelet trim fabric right there. There's eyelet, and then I put some of this wedding material, um, and then I put these appliques on there. Uh, put some more appliques because it wasn't to me it wasn't fancy enough. I did have this. It was a flower picture frame, uh, but I didn't like it was a vintage picture frame, and so but I didn't like it, so I painted it white, and then I put the appliques on there. This flower is actually probably looks like that dark spot there. It's a maroon color, but it was too dark, so I painted it white. The inside here was a yellowish color, so I painted it all white, so it looks like it's got snow on it. Um, I was given this brooch about a year or so ago by a crafter, and I thought I'd just put it on there. I thought that's where it needed to go, so that's where I put it. Now they can put their picture in through here. There's a spot right there you can put your picture in. Okay. Now this is a wedding beaded applique that I put for the um, binder, and it goes all the way around to the back, and it's got excuse me. On the back, we have that same fabric. We have the same trim down here at the bottom. Then we have the eyelet fabric. Oh, excuse me. And then I have this wedding fabric that I got from Joann's at one time, and it has these flowers on it. And like I said, I took and used this for the binder. And that, don't you know, every time you go to do something, phone rings. Um, I did put this cream colored bow on there. It goes all the way around. And I had some of these little wedding rings, so I put them on there. Now, uh, and you can just untie it and tie it back. Okay. Oh, now, all right. I'm gonna take them beads and things off right there. All right. So this is the inside of the book, and on this is the front page. This is cover inside, and I put this fabric uh, on there, cover it, and I put this lace. There's I think three different kinds of trim. There's this, and then there's this one down here, This one down here. And then there's this one here. And this is a pocket where you can put stuff in. I got these trims. This is trim. This is a napkin. No, I'm sorry, it's not. It's a dish towel. And Patty or Michelle, y'all might remember that one. That's the one with the flower on the center. And then I got these words here from Walmart. They didn't have them in white, and they had them in pink. So I thought, well, I'll just stick them on there. And this is a wedding applique. Okay, now over here, this is one of them towels, Michelle, with the flowers on the corners. And I put some wedding fabric over it, but I wanted to show the flowers, so I put it where you could see the flower, but it covered everything else. And you got, I made a pocket here out of some wedding appliques. Yeah, I took the flowers. This is the same fabric that we had on the back. I'm sorry. On the back here where the flowers were at. But I took the flowers off and made it a border. Made them a border. And then you got the hello here. Okay. Then on this side, I gotta finish that one. Okay. I'm sorry, I gotta finish it. And here's another one. I figured I'm gonna put pockets on these two so that she can put whatever she wants to in there. And then here's another pocket. This is that white silk valance with the yellow embroidery on it. And I want to say, Michelle, you gave me this. And I made a pocket out of some wedding material. Put some applique here. Put some lace around it. And put blessings up here. Now, Michelle and Patty, those, you might remember, this is one of those aprons that you had. Actually, there's two of them here. There's the one with the heart, the plain pink one, and then below it is this one that has the pink flowers on it. So there's actually two pink aprons there instead of one. And then I took the lace off of them and made a trim around it. And I put the word love there in pink. I thought that was cute. Alright. Now this is the dish towel that had the purple embroidery on it. And I had this piece of, it's a silvery purple. I don't know that it's actual purple, but it's silvery purple. And I made a pocket here so she can put things in. And it is elastic, so she can stretch it out if she needs to. And I put, I figured she could put pictures of their honeymoon or any traveling they do. They can put them in here. And I put the word journey up here. Now, this is that blue big napkin that that one of y'all gave me, Patty, Michelle, and I folded it over and made it a pocket there, and I put this piece of lace so that all this blue wouldn't show through. It would still be blue, but it would be kind of hidden by the white. And I put family so they could put their family pictures in there. And I did put some wedding applique over the bottom here. And on this side, it's the blue one. And on this side, I took and put this blue shiny material over it, kind of cover, not to cover, but to uh, mellow down the blue. And then I put this piece of fabric here for a pocket. Okay, on this side, this is some cream thick material. It's got the, I don't know whether you can see it or not, it's kind of like a Damascus material. And I wanted to leave her a spot where she could put whatever she wanted to do on there and wouldn't be pressed to put uh, pockets or whatever. She could put a picture there. And I just put happy times on that one. Now, on this side, I put this is the inside of that Damascus material, and I put a piece of cream lace on it, and I put this white pocket on here so she can put stuff in the pocket. And there's a welcome sign here. I got this piece of paper out of a magazine, and I glued it on here, but I think I didn't glue it down far enough. But I'm gonna trim. I think I'm gonna trim a little bit of that off. But anyway, I thought that would be cute there. I tried to sew the binder in, and I got halfway through and my needle broke, and I couldn't figure it. So I put this piece of lace as my binder, so they can untie this lace if they want to add some more stuff to it or not. Now I did put another piece of lace, which you can't tell because it's about the same color as this material. It's this one here. I put that so that it would kind of keep the binder and the paper and the binder secure. Now I did put this piece of pink because I had put this sweetheart on there. So I put this pink on there and made a pocket because it was the same color. Excuse me. Now I had made this before I finished the book, and it's some of that paper I had gotten from Misty Hearts or something like that, off of Debbie Ramsey's thing on Facebook. She has her sales on Sundays, and I got this years ago, a year or so ago. And so I had some few pieces, and since we was doing pink, I thought this was appropriate. So I made this little pocket so she can put things in. Alright, now I left this one blank so she can fill it in however she wants to. Now this is the other part of the blue, and it says Family Matters, and then she has a pocket right here where she can put whatever she likes to put, pictures, cards, whatever. And then here's the other side. And here's the pocket. Now this one I just left it like this so she could slide big pictures or whatever she wanted to slide in there. This is the other part of that purple, silvery purple one. I put thankful up here at the top, and then I got a pocket down here. And then here's the other, this is the other pink one. So, yeah. And here's the pocket for it, so she can put things in there, like maybe her children's first tooth they lost, or a haircut, or whatever she likes to put on there. And this one says home. And this is that other piece of that pink and that yellow. It's like that. And then I put this piece of yellow lace over it so she can have a pocket to put things in. And I put this yellow piece of lace here to trim it with. And I thought that would be cute. Now, this is another piece of that cream colored. And I put this white applique over it so that she can put stuff on there if she wants to. Um, okay, then we have, this is the back of the book, and it's done in cream with cream lace right here, and you have cream lace here, and you have this piece of white lace right here. Now, I did not have enough of this material when I got through down here to make a big enough pocket. So I made two little pockets, two skinny pockets. So here's a pocket here, and here's a pocket here. And I put grape wool on there. So she's got two pockets here that she can use to put stuff in. And then, of course, here's the back of the book. And I think I've showed you that already. So now, this is my wedding album that I made for my friend who will be receiving this tomorrow. And I also, I'll show you some paper stuff I got done. This is a copy of her announcement that she had in our church brochure. And so I took this picture that they had and I put some glue on it and I dusted it with fairy dust. And then I had some silver, some of that silver paint, the silver glue paint. And so I covered the edges of them with the silver glue. So I thought that would be cute. It has their date of wedding and the time on there. So I thought that would be pretty. I also, I went to Walmart today, and that's where I got those pink lettery things. Like the hello right here. All of these were all on one set. And I found them at Walmart. I just wish they had them in white and silver, but all they had them was in pink. And so I also got these silver letters, and I'm sorry, my hand's shaking. I made this heart, not my best work at a heart, but I made it. And then I put their names here, Dean and Ashley, and I put some silver dust. I don't know if you can see the sparkling. It sparkles everywhere. And I painted it white, and while the paint was still white, wet, I put the fairy dust on there. Then I trimmed it in that silver glue. Not quite as heavy as I did on that. I didn't want it to be quite that heavy. So that's what I did on that one. Now, there goes my thread. Okay. Now, our church has brochures, and I thought this would be fitting in her wedding thing. This is the front of our brochure, and it had the wedding flowers, pink flowers here, and it has true love on there, and it says God is love, and he that dwells in love dwelleth in God, and God in him. 1 John 4:16. And so I put this piece of trim, I glued this piece of trim on there. I put this pearl heart on there, and I thought that would be cute to go in her wedding album too. So that's what I'm going to put. And these are wet, so that's why they're not in there right now. If they're still wet, and I've got to let them dry. But they should, hopefully they'll be dry by tomorrow. Okay, and so anyway, I thank y'all. This is my book I was doing this week, and I'm glad I finally got it done. Um, Also, I wanted to show y'all um, what made me. This reminded me, my husband when we got married. My husband, um, he found this and he gave it to me. So it's almost. I know it's 30 something years old because it's got on here berries and it says 1971. And I looked it up on Google, and Barry's 1971 is a company that did all these little cute things like this. And this is the only one I found. Now, my daughter said when she was living in Florida, she had found one, but she never showed it to me, and I don't know what she ever did with it. But this one my husband gave me, and I've been looking to see if they had any more or anything. And on Google it shows them, but I don't know if they still do them or not. But I just love this one. This one says, I thought about it and I decided I love you. And it just reminds me of my husband every time I see it. Okay. And y'all have a good day, a blessed day, and have a great weekend. God bless you.